Let's stop now. Okay, so once again, we'll start this class now, and we have science right now. Please get your science textbook and your workbook. Also, let's go to the topic for today. In our last class, we talked about rocks, right? Who can tell me the 3 types of rocks we have? Who can say the names? 3 types of rocks. 1,
igneous rock,
igneous rock. What's the second one?
sedimentary rock,
Sedimentary rock. How about the third one? Yeah. Metamorphic rock. Okay, all right. So today, I know you might not remember the third one because we did not talk about the third one. That was on, last week. Sorry, that was on Monday. Yes, on Monday, this week, Monday. Yes. So we talked about igneous rock. We talked about sedimentary rock. So today we'll go over the 2 rocks or the 2 types of rocks we've talked about. Then we'll go to the third type of rock, that is the metamorphic rock. Okay. So once again, who can tell me the 2 types of igneous rock we have?
I know.
Another student, Patsikon, I know you know. Well, let's hear from, who's going to tell me this one? Let's hear from, Bonus was not in the class. I don't think Bonus was in that class. Let's hear from Piraya.
Didn't come, I think.
Yes, you did not come on Monday. Yes. Piraya, can you tell me what is the types of igneous rock? We have 2 of them. What are the 2 types of igneous rock? Piraya, there, can you hear me? Okay, Piraya is not available. How about Emily?
Emily?
Oh, you're there. Can you tell me the 2 types of igneous rock? The intrin.
Teacher, I'm sorry, I cannot remember.
Oh, you cannot. Oh my God. Okay, Bas, can you tell me what are the 2 types of igneous rock?
Intrusive igneous rock and extrusive igneous rock.
Yes, Piraya, I think you can remember now, right? I think you can remember now. Oh yeah, the intrusive igneous rock and the extrusive igneous rock. Okay, so let's go into that now. Please, you can grab your, what? Sorry, just a moment. You can grab your textbooks as we go in so you can read along. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, there we go. So once again, let me make this bigger. Oh, let me make this bigger. Do I need to make this bigger? Do I need to make this bigger? Okay, so we're going to start with rocks here. So like you can see, we have different types of rocks on your screen right now. Okay, then the types of rocks based on how they are formed. But before this, we said rocks are a solid substance. Okay, they are made of different minerals. Okay, please do not forget do not forget the definition of rocks. Okay, so we're gonna go into the types of rocks. We have here the igneous rock, we have the sedimentary rock, and then we have metamorphic rocks. Okay, so remember the names: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks. Okay, yes, please.
What are the rock that is on the mountain?
The rocks that is on the mountains could be either any of the three. Okay, the mountain rocks, yes. Mountains are also rocks too, like rocks put together that are very tall or very high. Those are mountains. Hello? Bigger rocks, yes, that's the word. Bigger rocks are mountains. Okay, so let's go. In the last class, we talked about igneous rock. So we'll just quickly discuss about igneous rock one more time. Okay, how are igneous rocks formed? Let's see another video on igneous rock so we can remember. So Piraya can remember. Okay, let's go.
Igneous rocks. Objective: to learn about igneous rocks, their types, and formation. The Earth's crust is made up of different types of rocks. The rocks which make up the maximum volume of the Earth's crust are called igneous rocks. The word igneous has been derived from the Latin word ignis, which means fire. These rocks are associated with volcanic eruptions. Let's study more about igneous rocks and how they are formed. The liquid rock matter that we see coming out from volcanoes is called magma. It is a hot liquid made of melted minerals. When this magma reaches the Earth's surface, it is known as lava. The cooling and the solidification of lava at the Earth's surface result in the formation of extrusive igneous rocks, which are also known as volcanic rocks. Due to rapid cooling, their crystals are fine-grained. However, some of the magma can't come out and settles inside the surface. The magma cools slowly beneath the Earth's surface as it is completely surrounded by the soil and rock present there. The cooling and the solidification of magma at a depth within the Earth's crust result in the formation of rocks having large crystals, known as intrusive igneous rocks. So we have learned that igneous rocks are of two types: extrusive igneous rocks and intrusive igneous rocks. It is interesting to know that igneous rocks were the first to be formed and are also known as primary rocks. Pumice and obsidian are extrusive igneous rocks. Pumice is used in making lightweight concrete, and obsidian is used in ornaments. Granite and diorite are intrusive igneous rocks. Both are used as building material. To summarize, igneous rocks are of two types: extrusive igneous rocks and intrusive igneous rocks. The cooling and the solidification of lava at the Earth's surface result in the formation of extrusive igneous rocks. They are also known as volcanic rocks. The cooling and the solidification of magma at a depth within the Earth's crust result in the formation of intrusive igneous rocks.
Okay, we talked about this the last time, so I hope you know now what are the types of rocks, which are the extrusive igneous rocks. Those are the rocks that comes out of a volcano and cools down faster or cools quickly, okay? And also we have the intrusive igneous rocks. Those are the rocks that are inside the volcano. They did not come out, okay? They cool down slowly and they have a lot of crystals on them. Remember the word crystals, okay? They have a lot of crystals on them. They are called the intrusive igneous rock. That is inside the volcano. It is inside. It did not come out to the surface. It was inside the volcano. It cools down slowly, okay? While the extrusive came out of the volcano and the lava became cool and turned into rocks. Okay, so I hope you can remember the two types of igneous rocks. Okay, so let's go to the formation of igneous rocks. How are they formed? They are formed when hot molten rocks, that's magma. Remember, magma is hot liquid under the Earth's surface or in the Earth's crust. Okay, so we have magma there. Once the magma starts to move, it is called hot molten. Remember, magma, it's like something hot under the ground. But the moment magma starts to move, it is called molten. Remember, okay? So what comes out of the volcano are molten. That is magma moving, okay? So the moment this magma moving, cold molten, comes out of a volcano to the surface of the Earth, it is now called a lava. Okay, so I hope you can remember the three names: from magma to molten to lava. Okay, it's the same thing, but it is where it is located. Okay, for example, let's say you have a ball under a table. Let's say you put a ball under a table and the ball is not moving yet. Okay, so when the ball is not moving, we call it the magma. The ball is just there under the table. So the moment the ball starts to roll, it's no longer a magma. It is now hot molten. Okay, so once the molten gets to the top of the table, it is called a lava. All right, so when the lava gets to the Earth's surface, cools and solidifies, it is called a rock. Yes?
What is solidify?
Solidifies. Okay, that's a good question. That says, what does this word mean? Solidifies. Okay, so if you have a substance, a liquid, sometimes some liquid can turn to solid, right? It can change.
I know, like water turn into the ice.
Exactly. Just like water, you put in your freezer and then it solidifies. When water solidifies, it means the water has turned to ice. Not just water, there's a lot of things that can solidify, okay? You can have a mud, okay? You can, sculptures or, how do I put them now? Clay, your clay pot. Okay, I don't know, do you have a clay pot? A clay pot?
Yeah. No.
No, okay. You can mold, you can get some sand, add some water in it, it becomes soft, like a liquid. You make a pot out of it, and then you put the pot under the sun to solidify or to dry off, okay? So when you do that, when you go back, you can see you have a solid pot there. That's what it means. When a liquid turns to solid, it is called solidifies. So in the picture, you can see the magma going to molten, then going to lava on the Earth's surface, then it cools off and becomes strong. That is solidify. Okay, that would lead us to the types of igneous rock. The first one here is the intrusive igneous rock. These are formed when magma cools and solidifies under the surface of the earth. They are very hard with large crystals. Remember, the intrusive igneous rock does not come out of the ground. It is under the ground or under the surface of the earth. Okay, and also they have what we call large crystals. Large crystals, just like your ice. If you can put water in a container, in a square container, and put it in your freezer, okay? After a while, what will happen to the water? Who can tell me?
It solidifies.
It solidifies. Okay, so I want you can try this at home. You can try it at home. Put a cup.
My mom do it every day.
Your mom do it every day. Okay, so you can put water in a cup, put in the fridge. Actually, I do it too. When I want to drink my soda, I have a little container that has cubes in it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I have is like a box and it have many squares.
Yes, it's like a box. It has many squares there, many cubes. You can just pour water in it and then put in the fridge. After a while, take out the container, open it. You have little box of ice, little square ice there. Okay, those are little squares. I like that. I bring them out. I take a clip, okay, or a tongue. I hold the ice and I put it in my soda. I like that. It makes it really fun. Okay, so what I want you to do is get a cup, okay? Put some water in the cup, put in the fridge, and then after a while, take out the cup with the ice. It should be ice now. Pour or get the ice out of the cup, okay, and split the ice. If you can split the ice, you will see what we call crystals there. We call them crystals. I don't know. Let me try and show you that. It's important you know what are called crystals. Just a moment. Can I see ice crystals? Can I see ice crystals? Ice crystals. No, not this one here. Just a moment, please. I want to show you what are called crystals. Ice crystals. Sorry. Okay, good.
Let me show you something
perfect.
really amazing. We've got some mineral water here that we've been cooling for a bit, and we want to take these bottles quite gingerly. Why don't you take this and bang it on the table?
Just bang it.
Just bang it.
Oh, there it goes. Look at that.
instant ice.
It's sort of spreading out these kind of fingers and shards of ice all the way down. That
It's really
See,
quite amazing.
Can you
see the
see? These
crystals
are
grow.
called crystals. You can see some lines there. You can see those lines, different shapes. Some are going horizontal, some are going vertical. Can you see the lines there? Those are
Before
called
your very eyes.
crystals. Okay, it's like you're freezing. Okay, I don't know. It's there in the movie Frozen. Who has seen the movie Frozen before? Who have seen the movie Frozen? Elsa, Anna. Who's seen the movie? No? Uh-oh, that's strange. Emily, you've not seen the movie Frozen?
I know
Wow.
before.
Yes, I know most of you, if not all of you. I think Arena, you've not seen the movie Frozen? Oh my
Yes.
God.
Teacher, before Alina really like Frozen.
Yeah, Arena likes it a lot. I think Arena has seen the movie Frozen. Those are called crystals. Let me see it. Crystals. Crystals in Frozen. I want to see if I can see Frozen. Frozen movie. Ay. Do I have it? It's important I show you what crystals are. Okay, these are called crystals. Oh, okay. You can call it snowflakes.
Masaru Emoto,
Oh my God.
a Japanese civilization.
These are crystals.
By the way, I don't know
Here.
if you've seen the film titled What the Bleep.
Okay, these are called crystals. Crystals, okay? Star crystals. Okay, your snowflakes. I don't know if you can, let's see snowflakes. Yes, snowflakes is also crystals too. Yeah. Ay. I'm not getting a good picture. Okay. This also is, oh my world. Just a moment. Yes, perfect. This right here is the snowflakes, but it's also called crystals. Okay, so now we know what crystals are. Let's go back to our work. Okay, so we're saying here that sorry, who is this? Jesus, atoms are listed. Oh my God. Yes, crystals are built out of atoms. That's complicated, Bas. Yes, we're saying here, intrusive igneous rocks are formed when magma cools and solidifies under the surface of the earth. They are very hard with large crystals in them. You can see some snowflakes there in the intrusive. So let's go to extrusive now. Extrusive rocks are formed when magma cools and solidifies above the surface of the earth. So remember, intrusive is under the surface of the earth, while extrusive is above the surface of the earth. That's the two difference there. Above, extrusive, under, intrusive. It's inside. You can take in from the word inside the earth, okay? So there you go. They have smaller crystals. They're not as large as the intrusive. Extrusive crystals are smaller, okay? And they are not as hard as the intrusive rocks, okay? So let's go. Let's see how igneous rocks are formed again. We've seen this before, but let's see one more time. We have here a volcano, okay? Once again, I said this is a magma, a hot substance that is under the surface of the earth, okay? So as the magma starts to move upwards through this channel here, it is called a molten. Remember, when it's here, down here, it is called a magma, okay? So as the magma starts to go up, it is called a molten. The moment the molten gets to the surface, it is now called lava. Can you see the difference? Magma, molten lava here. Okay, it's still the same red substance, still the same hot substance, but when it is under, it is called magma. As it starts to move upwards, it is called molten. Now it is on the surface of the earth, it is called lava. Okay, so as you can see in this picture, we have two types of rocks formation. We have the extrusive that can get out of the surface of the earth due to a volcano here. Okay, the moment it gets out here, it cools down, it cools quickly down, and you get an extrusive igneous rock here. But let's go to the second channel here. This rock or this magma is trying to get out, but it cannot get out. Okay, so it stops here. So it cools down slowly. It cannot get out of the surface. So this is an intrusive igneous rock. So if it gets out to the surface, it is called an extrusive. If it does not get out, it is called an intrusive. Okay, I have a question here. This is question, who am I gonna call here? Question, I'll go with bonus. Question Patrawalai, are you there?
I'm not there, teacher.
Okay, I'm not here, teacher. Okay, good. Good, you're not there. So I think focus is there, not bonus. Okay,
Yeah.
so focus. Talk to me, focus.
Teacher, but focus didn't study it.
I'm sure focus is doing his own studies. Okay, so bonus, can you tell me what's the difference between extrusive igneous rock and intrusive igneous rock? What is extrusive igneous rock and what is intrusive igneous rock?
Teacher, again, please.
Okay, can you tell me what is extrusive igneous rock and what is intrusive igneous rock? Can you say?
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Extrusive igneous rock is when magma, what happens to the magma?
When the magma goes up and then get down, will be
Get to the surface.
Get to the surface. It will be it will be
Lava.
It will lava or liquid and it will be solid.
Okay, so this is how you say it, bonus focus, okay? So when the magma goes up, it turns to molten, okay? And when the molten gets to the surface of the earth, it turns to lava.
Yes.
And the lava cools down quickly. Remember the word quickly, okay? The lava cools down quickly and turns or forms, and the lava cools down quickly and forms extrusive igneous rock. Can you say that? Let's go, focus. Bonus, let's go, bonus. Magma.
When the magma go up to the surface
Of the
will
earth.
be
Surface of
of
the earth.
It will be lava,
Lava.
and
Good.
then lava will be
Cools.
quickly
Cools.
quickly.
The lava cools down quickly.
The lava cools down quickly. It will be extrusive igneous rocks.
Extrusive.
Extrusive
Good. Extrusive igneous rock. See, now you get it, bonus. Okay. Hey, that's very difficult. Okay. How about the intrusive igneous rock? What happens here? Oh,
Oh.
oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. When the magma does not,
The not it can go up to the surface of the earth, it will be turned down again. Oh wait, teacher, focus coming.
oh, focus, focus. Let's go.
Wait, again, repeat. When the magma go up to the this it can go up to the surface, it will go down again like that.
Okay, so when the magma goes up, but it cannot go out of the
Yes, it cannot.
surface. It cannot.
Oh,
It cools down slowly to give you what kind of rock? What kind of rock is that? Bonus.
Intrusive igneous rocks.
Very good, bonus. Thank you very much. That is very difficult. Okay.
It's
All
hard
right.
to explain.
Yes. So you see, when teacher is explaining and talking a lot, since you're gonna, oh, teacher, very good. Okay. You understand. It is not easy. See, Bona said, oh my God, teacher is so hard to explain. All right. Thank you, Bonus there. Okay, so we've talked about the two types of igneous rock. Okay, so we know when the molten get out of the surface of the earth, it turns to lava. Actually, I think Tankun explained this a lot the last time. That was very good from Tankun. Okay, so when the lava cools down quickly, it forms extrusive igneous rock. Okay, so let's go to the next slide there. Examples of igneous rocks. We have here the granite, the basalt, the obsidian, and the pumice. Okay, I'm sure you can see them from the video. All right. Yes.
How the obsidian made of?
The obsidian. What happens to the obsidian?
How it made?
How it's made?
Yes.
Obsidian is an intrusive igneous rock. Okay. It is made when the rock cannot, when the magma or the molten cannot go out of the surface of the earth. It cools slowly and you have a lot of crystals. If you look at the obsidian, it looks more like ice, right? It is so fine and beautiful, does it not? Look at the surface, look at the obsidian, it looks very beautiful. It's not the same as the granite or the basalt, even with the pumice, okay? Obsidian is the granite, the basalt, and the pumice are examples of extrusive igneous rock. The obsidian is an example of the, actually the pumice and the obsidian are both examples of the intrusive igneous rock. Okay, so let's go next one. Now,
Teacher, may I go to the toilet, please?
yes, you may.
Okay.
Sedimentary rock. Let's go to the next one here. How are sedimentary rocks formed? Let's see.
Did you ever stop and think about a sedimentary rock?
Oh, I love rock!
No, not rock music. I'm talking about the process of forming a rock. It takes a very long time and happens over and over again. This is the story of a sedimentary rock. Let's start with weathering. There are all kinds of weathering that can break rocks up into smaller pieces. For example, extreme temperatures like cold and heat can cause rocks to expand, contract, and split apart. Look out below! Once rocks are broken into smaller pieces and particles, they can be moved more easily from one place to another. This movement might be caused by wind, water, glacial movement, or gravity. This step of the process is called erosion.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Katie.
That's one heck of a commute.
Eventually, the particles of rock are dropped.
Next stop, deposition. Everybody off.
These particles are layered on top of one another, building up over time.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about this part. It's like building a sandwich. A rock sandwich.
Well, sort of. And that brings us to compaction. Compaction happens when the top layers of sediment press down on the bottom layers of sediment. All of that weight presses the particles down further.
That looks like a tight fit.
It is, and that brings us to cementation. As water evaporates, various minerals remain between the particles, causing them to stick together.
Like using a big tub of glue.
Exactly. And now our little friend is part of a sedimentary rock. For now.
Okay. That was weird. Okay, let's go to the next one here. How sedimentation. How sedimentary rocks are formed. Okay, so we just heard that, for example, if you have an igneous rock and the rock is exposed to nature. When I say nature, I mean rain and sunlight, okay? When the sun hits the rock, it expands, it goes big, and then when rain falls, it cools down, it goes smaller. So imagine when a rock goes big and small, big and small, big and small, it is going to break one of these days. Okay, so when parts of the rocks breaks down, it falls on the ground. Then the wind will come and blow those particles away from that rock. Okay, it's like when you're sweeping, you're cleaning the room. Okay, your broom, you can use your broom to sweep away the dirt or the sand or the dust on the floor. That is what the wind is doing. Okay, so when the wind is taking away the parts of the rock on the ground, we call that weathering. Weathering, remember the word weathering, okay? Weathering is when wind is taking off rocks away. When the wind is moving the rocks away from the mother rock, the big rock. The little rocks that broke away from the big rock is on the floor. So the wind will come and take it away. Or water, okay? Or water can come and float those rocks away. When it is water, it is called erosion. Remember, there are two words: water, erosion, wind, weathering. Okay, so it says here, the broken rocks and other particles are washed to the river or sea and settled at the bottom to become sediments. Remember in the last class, we talked about sediments, right? We said sediments are those little particles from a big rock that breaks down into pieces, okay? So when this little rocks goes into the sea or into the ocean, it stays at the bottom of the ocean, all right? So over a million of years, layers after layers of sediments are deposited and compressed. What it's trying to say here is every time different rocks are being taken to the sea, okay? Maybe day one rock breaks and water comes, wash it to the sea. Another day, another rock breaks away Water comes again, take it to the sea. Every time it's taken to the sea, every time. Okay. After a lot of years, millions of years, okay, you have a lot of sand and stones in the sea.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
and the oxygen melt.
Obsidian, it can melt. We'll talk about later. That is metamorphic rock. If it melts, it will change to another rock particle. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so we're talking about sedimentary rock here. So those little rocks will be taken to the sea and compressed, squeezing water out and making them tightly packed. So as other stones are coming, they will stay on top of the first stone. Another will come and stay on top and top and top, and then a huge mountain will be formed. Okay, then dissolved minerals among the sediments crystallize and stick the sediments together and become sedimentary rock. Okay, like I said the last time, so those stones will lie on a surface. Okay, also you can have dead fishes or dead humans. Let's say some people went to the beach to swim in the beach, and then the water of the beach took the person away from that beach, and the person is in the middle of the ocean. Oh no, where am I? I cannot go home. What will happen to that person? Who can tell me? Yes, let's say, for example, Patsicon went to swim in the ocean, and then the water took Patsicon away from Thailand to Japan. Patsicon sees himself in Japan's ocean. Oh my God, where am I? I'm not in Thailand. I'm in Japan. I'm in the ocean.
Yeah,
What?
free.
Sorry?
Free to go to Japan.
Yes,
no,
free.
no need the plane.
No need to board a plane, or no need to get a passport or a visa. Okay, now Patsicon is in Japan in a huge ocean. What do you think would happen to Patsicon? Who can
Shark
say?
eat me.
Yes?
The shark will eat me.
Okay, so the shark, a shark will like, oh my God, look at dinner. Oh, dinner is served. Here we go. Look at Patsicon hand. Patsicon hand is so yummy, so delicious. Okay, so I think I'll go. That was a joke though, Patsicon. Okay?
The shark will be happy.
The shark will be happy, like, yes, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this meal. Okay, so that is that. Okay, so the fish, sharks, whales, humans that dies in the sea would also go to the bottom of the ocean and stay on top of those rocks already. Okay, and when the body of those fishes or humans or plants, okay, plants or animals lie on top of those rocks, they will decay and act like a glue. So they'll stick those rocks together. After a long period of time, you will have lots of rocks there. Okay, so basically what I am saying is when you have, when rock breaks down, water or wind will take those rocks to the sea. Okay, and then when fishes or humans dies, their body will go down to the sea also. So the fish body or the human's body would act like a glue. The glue will stick those rocks together. Okay, and then after a million of years, after a lot of people dying, a lot of animals, fish dying in the ocean, a lot of rocks being taken by water or wind to the ocean, after a lot of years, you would have the sedimentary rocks. Okay, the sedimentary rocks. Okay, so that is how sedimentary rocks are formed. Let's go to examples of the sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rocks usually have layered appearance. That means it is in layers. You can see there are the lines there. Layers means there are lines on sedimentary rocks. Most of them are granular. The size of grains affect their texture. Okay, so you can see a shell. A shell is an example of a sedimentary rock. You can see lines there. You can see different layers there. Look at layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4. You can see different layers there, different sections. Okay, then you also have the conglomerate. Okay, conglomerate. Also, you have a sandstone. Okay, so yes, examples of sedimentary rocks. Do we do this one? Okay, all right. I think we have about, I want us to do a worksheet on this one here. All right, so I would quickly stop here and I will send the worksheet to the, let me get my phone so I can quickly send you the worksheet, then we'll look at it together. Okay, just a moment. I want to connect my computer to my line so I can share the link on the line. Go there. Just give me 5 minutes, thereabout. And then, sorry. Scan. There we go. Okay. I'll share the link. What is this? I'll share the link on the line group so you can do it. And then we'll look at it together. This is this. Okay. I like this one. But we did not do that one first. Yeah. What happened here? Okay, better. Okay, let's go with this one first. Copy. Where is my line? Okay, sorry, I'm taking a little while to do this. Control V. There you go. Please click on that and let's do it together. Okay, here we go. Okay, that is Nick. Gmail. Please click on that email. Send to my email address. Can you see the link, students? Can you see the links, please? No?
Teacher,
yes?
link is in the line.
Yes, yes.
Yes, teacher, I see it.
Okay, thank you. I think that sounded like Addison. I don't know. Was Addison?
Teacher, I see it already.
Okay, Arena.
Teacher, I'm Addison.
Yes, okay. All right, there we go. So please let us do that one. There are 2 actually. Let me just post 2 of them. I want us to do both. You might do the other one as homework, the second one, which I will send now. Okay, I will do the first one together, and the second, you can do that as your homework. It's quite easy, both of them. Okay, so let's see what we are to do there. Prasad, have you seen the questions, the worksheet? Prasad, are you there? Ratanapar, have you seen the worksheet? Ratnapar, are you there?
Yes, teacher, I go to toilet.
Oh my God, Ratnapar always going to the toilet. Nah, you don't always. Sirapop, have you seen the worksheet?
Teacher,
Yes?
what is conglomerate mean?
We just did it just now. We just did it. Let me show you again. We just did that just now, Bass. Let me show you. Where is it? Where is my, okay, here. Here. We just did this just now. You were not listening, Bass. Oh my God. Sorry, before we go here. Oh my God, what is going on? I want to go backwards. Just a moment. I cannot go backwards. I don't know why. I don't know why is that. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yes, here you go. Bass, can you see examples of sedimentary rocks are conglomerate? Here we go. This is here, conglomerate. Okay. So let's go to our worksheet. We have 2 of them. I think you have.
I don't understand.
Teacher, I got 7.
You got 7.
How to answer? I don't understand how to answer.
Okay, let me make you understand it. For example, you have types. These are types of rocks. We've done most of them here. The sandstone. We talked about the sandstone just now. So you look at it. For example, here, what is this? Can you see what is this one here? Who can tell me what is this? What type of rock is this?
Diamond?
Diamond. Very good. So you take your pencil and draw it from there to diamond. Somewhere here.
Teacher.
Yes, please.
Can I do it again?
Okay. Now, Pat, you can. I will go there soon later and delete that. Okay. So how about quartz? Who can tell me what is quartz? Where can you find quartz? In your cell phone. You can find quartz in your cell phone. It is used for electronic substances or electronic equipment. That's better. Okay, so you can draw quartz to here. This is quartz there. Okay, oh, sorry. That is how to do it. Okay, so do you all know how to do? Just go there, you get a pencil. You see a pencil will show up, then draw it. Sandstone. We talked about sandstone just now. Look at sandstone here. We have a shale, okay? So go there and draw your sandstone. Okay. Sandstone. Sandstone is used to build sculptures, to build faces. So which is the sandstone there? Or marble, sorry. Yeah, sandstone. This is sandstone here. It's a sandstone here. Marble. Okay. So you do the rest yourself. I'm just going to do this one's for you. So let's see what teacher gets there. Okay, teacher got 5 there. Okay, so do the rest yourself. I just did some for you. Do the rest yourself. Okay. So Nawapad says he is done. Let's go see what Nawapad did. Although he's gonna do it again. So why did you get just 5? That's not good.
I don't know how to answer.
Why? Why don't you know how to answer it?
I don't understand the word other word.
Teacher, I don't understand.
Okay, let me try. This is not the one I was looking at.
I don't understand the word conglomerate.
Conglomerate is an example of sedimentary rock. See here, examples of sedimentary rocks: conglomerate, shale, and sandstone.
Yeah, but I don't know how to answer.
Okay, let me see. Which one did I send to you? Just a moment, Bas. I will try to explain. Just a moment. I cannot, you know what? I cannot even see. I cannot even see that one I sent to you. Fantastic Frog. What is this? Okay. Oh, here, right? This is the one, right? Can you see what teacher is looking at? Can you see my screen, please?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it together then. Let's take it a little bit smaller here. Okay, so this is what you do here. Look at this. What kind of rock is this? Is this igneous rock? Is this igneous rock, or is this igneous rock? Who can tell me? Picture 1 to 3. Which is igneous rock here?
2.
2. So you take the igneous rock and you place it on 2 there. That's how to do it. So here says, group the following rocks to the correct type here. Okay, so which of them is a conglomerate? Look at the picture and look at this picture here. Look at the picture here and go back to the picture there. Sorry?
The igneous rock.
The igneous rock, no.
Sedimentary rock.
Prior, what type of rock is conglomerate here? What type of rock is this?
Sedimentary rock.
Sedimentary rock. Prior, are you there?
Sorry.
Yes, sedimentary rock. So conglomerate, shale, and sandstone are examples of sedimentary rock. So you come here and you write conglomerate here, okay? This is conglomerate. So you come here and you write, sorry. Now I'm getting confused. Now I'm getting confused myself. Just a moment. Yes. Just a moment, please. I have so many things going on here. Conglomerate here. Conglomerate here. Conglomerate there. Okay. So how about this? What is the name of this rock? Who can tell me? Look at this. It's the
Pumice.
pumice. Yes, the pumice here. Okay, so do the rest yourself and let's see what's your answer there. You should be able to get it all now. Okay, so here you go. I don't know what's this last one here. I cannot say what's the answer here. I don't know. Also, yes?
Time up.
Time's up. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the time. Wow. Okay, so please do others and let me know. Also, I think I sent you another one. I think it's this one, right? Did I send you this one?
Teacher, I see it and I do it already.
Okay, please, you can, how to do it. For example, look at rocks here. You can go just click on it, 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that, okay? Click on it, it will show rocks, okay? Next is, you can see granite here. Look at granite here, okay? G-R-A-N-I-T-E, granite. That's how to do it, okay? So let me show you. You click on finish, okay? Like this here, like that, okay? We got just 2 because we did 2. We did rock and granite. You can do others, okay? They're all there, okay? So please do both of them. Can you do it now? Do you understand now?
Yes.
Okay, Piriah. How about now, Apas, do you understand?
Wow.
Do you understand how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I will check, we don't have time, so I'll check the names myself, okay? So I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for math. We can
Thank
go
you,
now.
teacher.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, all. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.